morning, children. In our earlier classes, yesterday's class, we have solved the problems of exercise 10.3, isn't it? So, in the exercise, children, in the first main, we have solved those quadratic equation by completing the square method. In the same way, second main problems are solved by using the formula method. The formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. I hope you have all understood, right? And also we have completed the third main also, children. Now we should take up the fourth statement problems. Look at the board, children. Fourth one is the sum of the reciprocals of Rahman's ages 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1/3. Find is present age. Find is present age. See, children, what has given? The sum of reciprocals of Rahman's age means 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1/3. Find the present age. So 3 years before, what will be the Rahman's age, and the same way 5 years after, what will be the Rahman's age that we have to consider. Before that, we should know the present age of the Rahman, isn't it? We don't know the present age of the Rahman, children. So we will consider the present age of the Rahman being x. Got it? So we are going to consider the present age of the Rahman, which is x. Right. Let the present age of Rahman be x. We don't know the present age, that is why we will consider his age will be x, children. Right. And the question is telling that 3 years before, what will be the age of Rahman? So 3 years before, 3 years ago, Rahman's age will be. See, children, present age we have considered as x, isn't it? 3 years before means it will be x minus 3. Understood? 3 years before means his age will be x minus 3. Right. And again it's telling that 5 years from now means 5 years later. So, age of Rahman after 5 years means Rahman age after 5 years. Now it is x. After 5 years means it will be x plus 5 will be x plus 5, children. After means after 5 years. Ago means behind. Got it? So we will consider present age will be x, and ago means we will take it as minus, and after means we will consider it as a plus. Right. So now we got the age of Rahman, present age, children, and 3 years before age and 5 years after age. So is telling the sum. Sum is how much, children? The age of Rahman's age is how much? Sum is 1/3, isn't it? So the reciprocal of Rahman's age is 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1/3, isn't it? So reciprocal of age is 1/3, children. Yes, given the reciprocal. So the age of reciprocal is 1/3. 3. Reciprocal means what we have to do? We have to take the numerator and denominator. So what we have taken 3s ego means x minus 3 children. The reciprocal of this is 1 by x minus 3. Got it? 1 by x minus 3. In the same way, the reciprocal of x plus 5 is 1 by x plus 5 children. So sum of those two is 1 by 3 is 12. So 1 by x minus 3 plus 1 by x plus 5 is equal to 1 by 3. Before, after, reciprocal, sum is 1 by 3. Got it? Sum is we have to add. So now we got the equation children. This we have to, this equation is there. Now we have to bring this into the standard form of a quadratic equation. So afterwards we can solve that quadratic equation by factorization method or any method. We know 3 methods, isn't it? Factorization method, formula method and completing the square method children. Right? Okay. Now we'll solve the equation. See what is there here? X minus 3 and x plus 5 children. Take the LCM. When you take the LCM, we'll get x minus 3 and x plus 5. Right? So what is there in the denominator here? X minus 3 and x plus 5. When we take the LCM of x minus 3 and x plus 5 children, it will be x minus 3 and x plus 5. See the first part here, x minus 3 is there. X minus 3 children get cancels. What is the remaining here? X plus 5. For that multiply the numerator children, you will get x plus 5 only. In the same way, here also, what is there? X plus 5 is there. So x plus 5 get cancels. Remaining is x minus 3. When we multiply for numerator, we will get x minus 3 itself children. Divided by 1 by 3. Right from 1 by 3 as is without any change. Right. Now remove the bracket to the numerator children. X plus 5 plus x minus 3 divided by. Right. So in the numerator we have to remove the bracket. See the denominator. Take the first term. What is there here? X. X into x plus 5. And then second term children, minus 3 into x plus 5 is equal to 1 by 3. See, you have to take the first term and we have to multiply for x plus 5. In the same way, you have to take the second term, minus 3 and we have to multiply for x plus 5. Got it? So, we have solved a problem like this in yesterday's class, isn't it? Okay. Now see, here 1x plus 1x children both are having positive sign. So, 1x plus 1x is 2x. Okay, 2x. Then plus 5 minus 3 children. From plus 5 you have to subtract 3. When you subtract, what you get? 2. So 2x plus 5 children. 5 minus 3 is 2. So you are going to get 2x plus 2. Okay. Now see the denominator here. X into x. What do you get? X square. 5 into x is children 5x. Then 3 into x minus 3 into x is 3x. Then 3 5s are. So 3 5s are is children 15 plus. So minus into plus is minus 15 is equal to 1 by 3. See here. 1x plus 1x is 2x. When you subtract 3 from 5, we will get 2. Right. In the same way, x into x is x square, 5 into x is 5x, then 3 into x is 3x, minus into plus is minus children, minus 3 5s are 15 is equal to 1 by 3. Right. Now, see the denominator children. What is there? 5x minus 3x is there, isn't it? So, when you subtract 3x from 5x, what you are going to get? 2x. Right? I know. 2x plus 2 divided by x square plus 2x minus 15 is equal to 1 by 3. Right. Now go for cross multiplication. So when you will multiply by 1, you get the same thing children. X square plus 2x minus 15 is equal to here 3 into 2x plus 2 children. 3 into 2x plus 2. Now x square plus 2x minus 50 is equal to 3 2s are children. 3 2s are 6. Right. 6x plus 3 2s are 6. So we have to multiply 3 to 2x plus 2. Got it. Then transfer right hand side to left hand side children. X square plus 2x minus 15 plus 6 is there. When you transfer it will become minus 6x plus 6 it will become minus 6 is equal to 0. Now x square plus 2x and minus 6x is the children. Isn't it? What is that? Minus 6x and plus 2x. So from minus 6x you have to subtract the 2x. You will get minus 4x. In the same way minus 15 and minus 6. Both the numbers are having minus sign, but we have to write minus, but we have to add, isn't it? So we will get 21 is equal to 0. Now see properly children. The quadratic equation now they form. Okay. Now let's solve this equation by formula method. Right. So first what we have to do, we have to compare for the general form of quadratic equation. Okay. A square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay. What is the value of a children? A is equal to 1. Then b is equal to minus 4. C is equal to minus 21. Got it? A is equal to 1. B is equal to minus 4. C is equal to minus 21 children. Okay. Now we write the formula. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Got it? Now write down this minus as it is. Then write the value of b children, that is minus 4 plus or minus square root of b square. B square makes minus 4 whole square minus 4 into a. What is the value of a children? 1. Right. 1 into c. C value is minus 21 divided by 2a. 2 into a value is children 1. Got it. First we have to substitute the values. The value of b is minus 4. That is why we are going to write it inside the bracket. In the same way children, b square is minus 4 whole square minus 4 into a is 1 and c is minus 21 divided by 2 into a. 2 into a means 2 into 1. Right. Next. Okay. Now see. Minus into minus will be plus. Plus 4 plus or minus. What is the children here? Minus 4 whole square. What is the square of 4? 16, isn't it? Minus 4 into minus 4 is 16. 16. Again, minus into minus it will be minus into minus will be plus 21 into 4 children. 21 4s are 84 plus 84 divided by 2 1s are 2 children. Next 4 plus or minus 16 plus 84 children. When you add 84 and 16, we are going to get 100. Right. So 100 divided by 2. Next 4 plus or minus. What is the square root of 100 children? Yes, the square root of 100 is 10. 10 divided by 2. Right. Now split the signs children. Write down for as it is. Plus or minus, the square root of 100 is 10 divided by 2. Now we are going to split up the plus or minus sign. 4 plus 10 x is equal to divided by 2 or x is equal to 4 minus 10 divided by 2 children. 4 plus 10 divided by 2. In the same way 4 minus 10 divided by 2. 4 plus 10 is children 14 divided by 2. Right. 2 1s are 2. 2 7s are 14. So what we get, x is equal to 7. See here 10 minus 4 children. So when you subtract, what you get? 6 by 2 2 ones are 2 threes are. So x is equal to minus 3. So you got the two values for x children. One is 7 and one is minus 3. Right. So usually we are going to consider the positive number, isn't it? So what is the value of x? Then it will be 7. So what will be the, what we have to find out? We have to find out the present age of the Rahman, isn't it children? So the what we have considered the present age of the Rahman will be years. So the present age of the Rahman will be 7 years children. Understood? The present that you have to write children. Therefore the present age of Rahman will be, you have considered x isn't it? So it is 7 years. So the present age of Rahman is 7 years children. Did you understood? Okay, once again I will explain you. We don't know the age of Rahman, so we will consider the age as a years children. And we are told 3 years ago. 3 years ago means we have to subtract. So 3 years ago, Rahman's age will be x minus 3. Then after 5 years means it will be x plus 5. And he has given reciprocal of the age is 1 by 3. Got it? So he has given reciprocal, that is why we consider 1 by x minus 3 plus 1 by x plus 5 is equal to 1 by 3. So first we have to take the LCM children. When we take the LCM, we are going to get x minus 3 and x plus 5. In the numerator, we will get x plus 5 and x minus 3. Next we will remove the bracket. When we remove the bracket, we will get x plus 5 plus x minus 3. Then in the denominator, we have to take the first term and we have to multiply for x plus 5. In the same way, we have to take the second term, we have to multiply for x plus 5. Right. So after multiplication, we will get 2x plus 2 divided by x square plus 5x minus 3x minus 15 is equal to 1 by 3 children. So here we have to subtract minus 3x from 5x, then we will get 2x. Right. Then we have to go for cross multiplication. So after cross multiplication, x square plus 2x minus 15 children, here 3 into 2x plus 2. So when you multiply by 3, we will get 6x and plus 6. In the next step, what we are going to do is, we are going to transfer plus 6x to left hand side and the plus 6 to left hand side children. It will become minus 6x and minus 6. Right. After the subtraction, we are going to get a quadratic equation, that is x square minus 4x and minus 21. This is the quadratic equation. We will compare this into the general form of quadratic equation. Then we will write the value of a, b, c. That will substitute in the formula. So the value of b is minus 4 whole square, 4 into 1 into minus 21 divided by 2 into 1 children. Then 4 plus or minus 4 square means 16. In the same way, 21 into 4 is 84. Minus into minus it will become plus. Then 84 plus 16 is 100 children. The square root of 100 is 10. The next step, we are going to split up the sign, that is 4 plus 10 by 2 and 4 minus 10 by 2. 4 plus 10 is 14 children divided by 2. When we cancel, we are going to get x is equal to 7. Here x is equal to minus 3. So here we have to find out the present age of the Rahman. So we have considered the present age of Rahman as x children. Therefore the age will be 7 years. Got it? Okay. Now we should take up the next problem children. Now we will take up the next problem children, that is in a class test, fifth one, in the sum of Shefali's marks in mathematics and English is 30. Had she got 2 more marks in mathematics and 3 marks less in English, the product of their marks would have been 210. Find marks in the 2 subjects. Find out marks in the 2 subjects. See this problem very clear for the children. What is given? In a class test, there was a class test. In this class test, sum of Shefali's marks, sum means 2 subjects are there. One is mathematics and English. The sum of 2 subjects marks is 30. That is English plus mathematics. Including both the subjects, she got 30. And she got 2 more in mathematics and 3 marks less in English. In mathematics, she got 2 more. Isn't it? 2 more in mathematics and 3 marks less in English. The product of their marks would be 210. Now, find the marks in the 2 subjects. So, we have to find out the marks scored by Shefali in mathematics as well as English children. Got it. So, see the question. The question is telling that including both the subjects it is 30. Isn't it? So, we will consider the marks scored by Shefali in mathematics first subject. We don't know, isn't it? That we take as a X children. Let the marks scored in mathematics be yes. We consider the marks scored in mathematics be X children. Got it. Is telling if 2 more marks, she was in mathematics and she got 2 more marks in mathematics. If she got 2 more in mathematics subject children, then it would be how much? 2 more means x plus 2, isn't it? Okay. Now we have written the marks scored in mathematics, isn't it? In the same way, marks scored in English. For both the subjects, he has given 30 children. So what we are going to do is we are going to subtract x from 30. That will be the marks of English. 30 minus x. Got it. So the marks scored in mathematics is we will consider that as an x, and English we will consider that as a 30 minus x. And then telling she has scored 2 more marks in mathematics, isn't it? So 2 more marks in mathematics. 2 more marks in mathematics means it will be x plus 2 children. X plus 2 because she has scored 2 more marks in mathematics. Mathematics marks we have considered as a yes. 2 means plus 2. Right. In the same way, what they are telling in English what she has done? In English, 3 marks less, children. 3 marks less in English. Okay. In English, what we have taken? We have taken 30 minus x, isn't it? So in that we are going to subtract the 3, children. 30 minus x minus 3. Got it? 30 minus x minus 3. Subtract 3 from 30 means, children, you will get 27 minus x. This is the marks of English after getting 3 less. Right. And as your product. Product what is given? Product is 210, children. The sum of the subjects, product of both the subjects is 210. Got it? So these are all the statements what we have to write. Now we will write down equation, children. Product means what we have to do? We have to multiply, isn't it? So we have to multiply the marks of mathematics and English. Right. The mathematics marks is, children, x plus 2 into 27 minus x is equal to 210. So this is the equation what we needed. Now we have to bring this equation to the standard form, children. See. So what we are doing is, first we have to take the first term, that is yes into 27 minus yes. In the same way, plus 2 into 27 minus x is equal to 210. You have to take the first term and multiply for 27 minus x. In the same way, 2 into 27 minus x. Right. Next, multiply, children. 27 into x is 27x minus x into x is x square plus 27 into 2. When you multiply 27 into what you will get? 54. Right. 54 plus into minus 2 into x is 2x. Transfer this 210 to left hand side, children. Minus 210 is equal to 0. See once again. X into 27 is 27x. Then write on the minus sign here. X into x is x square. In the same way, 27 into 2 is 54. 2 into x is minus 2x. Then we are going to transfer minus 210 to left hand side. Now, minus x square write on first. Then 27x and 2x is there, children. Plus 27x is there and minus 2x is there. Right. Subtract that. What will get? Plus 25x. Then 54 and minus 210 is there, children. Right. From 210 you have to subtract 54. What you will get when you subtract? See here. 210 minus 54. 6 it will be. 10 it will be. 5, 1. So what we get? Minus 156 is equal to 0. So when you subtract 54 from 210, you are going to get minus 156, children, because the bigger number sign is minus 156. Got it? Okay. Now we got the equation, that is minus x square plus 25x minus 156 is equal to 0. Right. See here, in the beginning there is a minus, children. So in the quadratic equation in the beginning there should be minus. That is why we will come going to multiply the complete equation by minus 1. Minus 1. Minus into minus is plus. Here minus into plus is minus 25x. And minus into minus is plus 156 is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. X square minus 25x and plus 156, children. Got it. Now what we have to do is we have to solve this equation. We can solve this equation by factorization method or formula method. But here we will solve this equation by factorization method, children. You know the factorization method? Okay. So in factorization method, first what we have to do is, children, because here the value of c is 156, it is little bit big. So that is why we will go for factorization method. So multiply the first and last term. plus 156 x square. Write on the middle term here children, 25x. Got it? So first you have to multiply the first and the last term children, and you have to write the middle term in the down. Right. Now we have to take the two factors children. What will take? When we add, we should get minus 25x, or when we subtract or when we multiply, we should get 156. Subtract or add, we should get minus 25x. Right. So see here, we take it as minus 12x and minus 30x children. Because minus into minus is minus only. Both the numbers are having minus sign, so we are going to write minus, but we are going to add. In the same way, when we multiply, we get plus 156 x square. Right now, write the first term as is without any change. In place of middle term children, write the two factors minus 12x and minus 13x plus 156 is equal to 0. Right. So we have to write the first term as is and the last term as is without any change. In place of middle term, we have taken the two factors that we have to write. Next, make a group children. Here a group and here. Take x as common here. Here take x as common, remaining is x minus 12. Here take minus 13 as common children. Right. When you take minus 13 as common, here also 13 ones are 13, 2 will be carried children, 2 is 0. So, when you take minus 13 as common, you are going to get x minus 12. See, here also x minus 12, x minus 12. Take out that common, x minus 12 into x minus 13 is equal to 0. Okay. So, now we are having x minus 12 and x minus 13 is equal to 0. Isn't it? So, next. We have x minus 12 and x minus 13 is equal to 0. Now what we have to do is we have to equate x minus 12 to 0 and also x minus 13 to 0. X minus 12 is equal to 0. In the same way, x minus 13 is equal to 0. Now transfer minus 12 to right hand side children. Got it? So what do you get? You transfer minus 12 to right hand side, you will get x is equal to 12. So the value of x is 12. In the same way here also, x is equal to 13. When you transfer minus 13 to right hand side, you will get plus 13. Got it? Now you can consider the value of x as 12 or x as 13, anything you can consider. Got it? Okay, what is told to find out here? Find marks in the two subjects. You have to find the marks in both the subjects. That is in mathematics as well as in English. Isn't it? Now we got the value of x as 12 and x as 13. You can consider any value children. 12 also you can consider or 13 also. Therefore, the marks scored in mathematics is equal to the marks scored in mathematics. What are your children? We have taken x mathematics marks is x, isn't it? So that is x, which is equal to 12. Got it? So the marks scored in mathematics is equal to 12. In the same way, we have to find out the marks scored in English children. So English we have taken as 30, isn't it? Okay. Therefore, the marks scored in English. Children, marks scored in English we have taken as 27. Sorry, 30 minus x, isn't it? So that we have to find out. That is 30 minus x. 30 minus x means write down 30 as it is. Minus x, minus means children 12. 30 minus 12 is 18. Got it? So the marks scored in mathematics is 12 and the marks scored in English is 18. So now you add 12 and 18 children. When you add 12 and 18, what you are going to get? You will get 30, isn't it? The sum of both the subjects is 30. So cross check you can do. Got it? So 12 plus 18 is equal to 30. In the same way, when you multiply both the things, you will get the product. That is 2, 8, 10. 210. Understood? Okay. So first what we are going to see children. First he has given Shifali has scored the marks in mathematics and English, including both the subjects, that is 30. Then what happens is, if she scored 2 marks more in mathematics, we have taken mathematics as x. So 2 marks in more means children, we consider that as a x plus 2. Got it? Okay. In the same way, what they are telling, 3 marks less in English children. English we have taken as 30 minus x, because sum he has given as 30. You have taken maths as x. When you subtract 30 x from 30, you will get the marks of English. That is why 3 marks less in English means we have taken 30 minus x, isn't it? From that, what we have to do means we have to subtract 3 children from that. Understood? That is 30 minus x minus 3. So you have to subtract 3 from 30. When you subtract, what you get children? You will get that 27 minus x. Right. Next, what is given? Product. Product of their marks would be 210. What do you mean by product? Product means you have to multiply the marks scored by both the subjects, that is mathematics and English. That product is children how much? 210 is the product. Understood? Okay. Next, he has told that product. Product means I have told you, you have to multiply. Now we will multiply both the things, that is x plus 2 into 27 minus x. Got it? Now take the first term children. What is the first term? X, isn't it? So x is the first term. Take the first term and multiply for 27 minus x. In the same way, take the second term. What is that? 2. Multiply 27 minus x by 2 children. In the right hand side, 210 is the, let it be like that only. Then see here, 27 into x, you will get 27x. Right hand minus as it is, x into x is x square plus 27 2 is the 54 children. Right hand minus, then 2 into x is 2x. Then what is there in the right hand side? 210 is there. Transfer the 210 to left hand side, you will get minus 210 is equal to 0. Now see here, x square, write on that first, minus x square. Next, 27x is there children. 27x minus 2x. So subtract 2x from 27x. When you subtract, you will get 25x, and the bigger number sign is children plus. So plus 25x. Got it. See next, minus 210 is there, and from that we have to subtract 54. So when you subtract 54 from minus 210, you will get minus 156 is equal to 0. Isn't it? Now we got minus x square plus 25x minus 156 is equal to 0. But see, in the starting children, negative is there, minus sign is there, that we will remove. So what we have to do? We have to multiply the complete equation by minus 1. So after multiplying children, minus into minus is plus x square. In the same way, minus into plus is minus 25x, minus into minus is plus 156 is equal to 0. Right. So now we got the quadratic equation, standard form of quadratic equation, that is x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. That is the standard form of quadratic equation. Now we have x square minus 25x plus 156 is equal to 0 children. This we have to solve now. We can use any method. Got it? So, but here we will use the factorization method. You know how to solve the problems in factorization method, isn't it? So, first what we have to do, we have to multiply the first and the last term. That is 156 into x square, you will get 156 x square children. And the middle term, what is there? 25x. That you have to write down. Right. Now we want two factors. So that when we multiply, add or subtract, we should get minus 25x. When we multiply, we should get 156x square. Got it? So we take the two factors, that is minus 12x and minus 30x, children. When you add, you get minus 25x. When you subtract, sorry, when you multiply, you get 2056x square. Right. Now write the first term as it is without any change. Instead of middle term, what is the middle term? Minus 25x is there, isn't it? Instead of that, we write down the two factors, that is minus 12x and minus 13x. Last term as it is plus 156 is equal to 0. Now make a group of first two terms, children, and also last two terms. Right. In the first two terms, what you can take common? You can take x as common, isn't it? Take an x as common, then the remaining is x minus 12. In the same way, here you take minus 13 as common, children. When you take 13 as common, minus 13, write an x, plus is there. When you have taken minus as common, there will be change in the sign, that is minus 12 is equal to 0. Now see, x minus 12, x minus 12. This is common, isn't it? Now you take them that common here, x minus 12, and the remaining is, children, x minus 13 is equal to 0. Now we have to equal that into 0. X minus 12 is equal to 0. So transfer this minus 12 to right hand side. When you transfer, you get x is equal to 12. In the same way here also, children, you got x minus 13 is equal to 0. When you transfer, you get x is equal to 13. Now we got two rows, two values for x, isn't it? Now we have to find out the marks code in maths and English, children. So the marks code in mathematics we have taken as x. Right. So x is equal to 12. You can take x is equal to 13 also, children. Understood? So if you take 13 here, what will get? You get 17. Got it? Maths code in mathematics will be 13 and maths code in English will be 17. You can take 12 also. So when you have taken 12, x is equal to 12. So maths code in mathematics is 12. So that, and the maths code in English you have taken as 13 minus 6. That is 13 minus 12. 13 minus 12 is 18, children. Did you understood? Okay. While solving these problems, you should be very careful. Up to, you should get till the, you will get the equation, that is quadratic equation. Understood? Afterwards, we can solve very easily. Right. So far, children, we have solved the problems of first main, second main, and third main, and also we have solved some problems, statement problems also. Remaining problems you can try in the home, children. Got it? So that in the next class we will discuss about the nature of the rules. About nature of the rules I have told in the earlier classes. It's okay, but in the next class we will discuss about that again. Got it?